Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it was quite a lot heavier. Especially with the whistle. Oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. Let me introduce myself. It's Paul
You don't need to introduce yourself.
from the Keg
at this point.
Exchange, from pub sheds and man caves, from Perfect Draft Keg Tips, and from Rate My Beer. Okay, so there you go. Marks and Spencer's, the Big Daddy. Wow. Brewed in Cornwall. It's a Pilsner. Comes in at 4.8% ABV from our friends at Harbour Brewing Company. One day we'll get there. Comes in a 660ml bottle and it was a cost of £3. We also have a Czech Pilsner to go against it, also brewed exclusively for Marks and Spencer's. This is 5%, a 500ml bottle that costs £2.20. So we don't have
Badly priced.
we don't have enough Marks and Spencer's glasses, so we're using our Hackney Church Brewing Company glasses. Do check them out. 25% discount all over our YouTube channel, and they are legends. So let's get this poured. Dodgy bottle top, by the way, just to start us off with. One for the Welshman, though. Oh, I lost that.
Yeah, I was going to say it's disappeared.
Oh, it's there. No, never mind.
Never mind.
Right, so obviously I won't be able to pour the full thing in here because it's a 500ml glass or M19. Nice golden colour, as you can see through the pour. I'll get a quick snapshot then from my assistant, being Sean Packer John, a personal friend. I will get a snapshot if I can find my phone. I'm on it, I'm on it. You keep leaving a gap, you make it so much harder for my staff. Isn't that right? Right, so here we go. Let's do a quick snapshot. Sort of take your time, people. You know how it is. Keg Exchange, by the way. Which is Rise and Beer Wednesday as we make this video. God knows when you'll see it. Oh, look. Messy. Okay, here we go. Church Brewing, check not. I wish you'd turn them lagers properly. That's it. Needs a real person to do this. So, there you go. Anyway, right. This Pilsner, crisp and refreshing with citrus notes. Sounds pretty good. Harbour Brewing have been good.
So we are looking at both of these. They're similar styles. They are similar colour. I can see the same kind of carbonation coming through them. Maybe this one is a little bit more lively.
From the Regent Brewery, one of the oldest in the world, founded in 1379. They're nearly as old as you.
Nearly.
Jesus, no, they're not that old.
Oh, it's on form today.
Oh.
Okay.
It's the beer, you know. It really is. It does it to you. It does this thing to you, the beer. You drink a few and that's it. What we're going to do, go on that one first.
Okay, so...
Malty with a citrus note.
Okay.
I can tell without even smelling it. How good am I?
Because you've read the bottles, I haven't. What I'm picking
I
up from
read it
this
out.
is a nice hoppy...
Malty taste.
No, this one has got a real hoppy aroma to it, whereas this one has the citrus, has the malts, and a little bit of hop to it. So, judging on the aroma, this one is going to have a little bit more depth to it, possibly.
So. She don't know. She just likes supping them. I mean, sometimes if she's got a cob on her, I'll say to her, do you want to do a YouTube video? Yeah, it's okay.
So, going on the beer, this one has a really nice malty backbone with a little bit of a bitter hoppy backbone finish. That's quite well balanced out. As a Pilsner, that is ticking all the boxes. Let's try this one.
It's no Hasselroder or it's no Beck's on draft, but that's certainly not bad.
Oh.
Woo.
Yeah, this
Woo.
particular one is sweeter on the malts. The aftertaste on this isn't so crisp. It isn't so hoppy. It's not pulling its weight as a Big Daddy. You would expect it to pull a little bit more punches at the end.
It's named after me. It's... If anyone remembers the song by Adam and the Ants, Stand and Deliver.
It's not.
It's not. Shit. Robin Kits.
With this style of beer, as a Pilsner style of beer, I would expect a nice malty taste in my mouth that's followed off by a dominant hoppy backbone.
That's not good.
This one is really delivering that. It's giving you that. You have got a nice malt taste to begin with, but the backbone is predominantly hops, and it is really giving you that kick that you would expect from Pilsner.
That's like your Hasselroder on your perfect draft machine. Sorry to keep bringing that up, but it's a top quality beer. This one, it's like the Tiny Rebel one we done earlier. I'm afraid it's not at the races. Maybe it don't bounce off that, and when you do two together, that can happen. Don't get me wrong on that, but
I find this
that's not Cornwall's finest.
It's predominantly malty. It's got quite a sweetness to it, which, okay, if you're having that in the Pilsner, that's fine as long as you're backing it up. And really, you two really put me off.
It's the dog that keeps looking at me funny.
It just doesn't have the balance of the hops at the end, which I really expect from Pilsner.
Yeah, I think the dog's stoned. She's been on the old...
I certainly haven't.
Well, the dog looks like he looks like he's blitzed. Yeah. This ain't quite gone to how we thought.
The Czechs do
Top
Pilsner
quality.
Lager very, very well. This is no exception. That is a really good example of a Pilsner. Can you please concentrate on what you're doing?
I am. The dog keeps looking at me strange. He's drunk loose, clutch now. I think the sun's got a bit too much for the dog today. Anyway, right. Getting back to this. I've had a couple today, people. Don't get me wrong. I'm an honest man.
There is nothing offensive about this. I just find it a little bit sweet.
Too sweet.
With not enough backbone. Of,
right. Not one to talk about other people on YouTube, but
but you're going to do it anyway.
But there was a video from Real Craft Ale the other day when he said if he didn't know what that was, he could think it was a Hell's. If I didn't know what that was...
Do you know what? I could totally agree, because it is smooth, it's very malty, it doesn't have that hoppy backbone that I would expect. It's not unpleasant, but putting it in that genre of type of beer, it does go more to the Hells than what it does to the Pils. This one is more typically what I would expect.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you like that sweetness, but there's also
I actually find that very, very drinkable. There's nothing wrong with it.
Don't worry, because you're getting it after.
I did think that was going to be the case.
You had the last pick. My turn. Right. What can we do?
We're talking about Pils. So,
Bandit, can you pass me my... I've got to ask the dog. I need my crisps because I want to bring them into the review. Okay. One of my favourite treats. Thank you. What a good dog, eh? Ain't my dog, he's a fella, isn't he? He's a lad. Right, these...
You could have all of them out here, rustling the crisp packet.
Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Right, these we've eaten for years. And now, like, so many people seem to know anything. They're about, how much were they this time? Got up to £2.30. We actually remember these when they were 99p, didn't we?
I do.
Back when we lived in Goulston, near Great Yarmouth. An absolute cracker of a crisp that actually makes the beer flow. So, if you take a couple of them, the idea is here,
let's try and see.
Do they make that dodgy brew taste a bit better? And they're lovely, these crisps, aren't they? Don't know about that one. That one. Oh, very crunchy. Not going to work.
It still tastes like a Helles lager to me rather than a Pilsner. It's creamy, smooth, it's kind of sweet. It's more malty backbone than a hoppy backbone. Whereas this one...
Yeah, don't worry about that one. We know what you think of that one.
Yeah, because you just want to drink it after. So yeah, if you're looking for a Pilsner style and you're in Marks and Spencer, I would
£2.20.
seriously
Money
suggest that
well
you
spent.
go for this one, because it is definitely a good.
If you want a Helly's called a Pils,
good example,
then get your Big
of
Daddy.
that style of drink. But this is easy drinking. There's
So
nothing
one of these,
offensive
Bandit?
there.
Oh, okay, dog got one. And these are absolutely top drawer, aren't they?
They've always been great crisps. Yeah, I do enjoy those.
Well, they're kind of double and a half what we used to pay almost, but there you go. Anyway, for me, let's do some scores just to show I really care. I'm going to be generous to that rubbish. Big Daddy, it's getting a rate my beer of 5.
Now the Big Daddy is getting a 7 from me. It's a rate my beer of 7 because it isn't offensive. It's very drinkable. It's very pleasant on the tongue, but it is a more Helly style drink beer. This one,
The Czech,
is going
is a
to
rate my beer of
get
8.
a rate my beer of 8 because it says what it is on the bottle,
It delivers.
and it does deliver that.
That's not delivering, in my opinion, anyway. If you've had these, let us know your thoughts. I haven't watched anyone's review of these. I try not to when we're going shopping now, because I do get confused. The reason I mentioned the other channel was because it hit the nail on the head. Proves he knows his
You
stuff.
just said you didn't watch them, and now you've just said that you did
No,
watch
it wasn't
that
this one. It was something else he reviewed. It wasn't this drink. It was
Well, I
another
actually
drink.
very rarely watch anyone's
Well, I watch
reviews
loads
of
of them.
drinks that I'm going to review until afterwards.
I watch loads of them because I don't mean to watch them. But
In
then I
my
end up
in my
getting that
personal
drink.
opinion, if you're looking for a Pilsner style, then go for this one.
We
If you
know.
want something a little bit more easygoing,
We
it's a more
know.
Helly style, go for that one.
What can I
Thank you
say?
for watching.
Bonjour, everyone.